Okay, everybody, we're here with, well, of course, we're Wine Clubs Online, and we're here with Mark Beaman, who is the assistant winemaker at Parducci Winery, and we're going to do some wine tasting, and I am really going to let this be Mark's show because you can tell us all about it, and I'm going to enjoy. So, yes, so Mark, I'm going to hand the mic over to you, and you just tell us what we're tasting and guide us through this.
All right, happy to, Sue. So yes, what we're going to start off with, obviously, would be the lighter whites. So we have the Parducci Small Lot Sauvignon Blanc. This is actually comes off of one property. The vineyard owner, operator, Mike Hildreth, second or third generation, I think now, and his son, Joe, farms the property as well. A little vineyard called Robinson Creek, so it's actually on kind of the floodplain of a tributary stream that feeds into the Russian River. And cool, nice site, which is very important for Sauvignon Blanc. It retains a lot of that crispness. The acidity is definitely in relationship to the temperature, and in particular with the nighttime temperature. So here in Mendocino County, we do get fairly warm during the day, but at nighttime we actually cool down quite well. And it's called a diurnal shift, is the temperature in the day versus the temperature at night. The nighttime temperature is really what's important for retaining the acidity, because if you have warm nighttime temperatures, you're going to lose a lot of that acid and that freshness to the wine. So it's very important for our Sauvignon Blanc to come from a site that has that really good diurnal shift. And Robinson Creek just has it every single year. And Mike does a fine job. He's a local farmer. That's what we focus on as far as where we buy our grapes from, is either we grow the grapes ourselves or we get it from a local farmer. These are people we hang out with, we spend a lot of time with, and there's a strong sense of the importance of the quality of the grapes translating into the flavor of the wine. And with Sauvignon Blanc, no bells and whistles with this at all. There's no oak, there's no malolactic fermentation. We ferment it fairly cold, so at about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And it adds to the fermentation probably by about 2 weeks than what a lot of typical white wines will go through. Fermentation actually lasts about a total of 1 month. So it's a very slow fermentation, less than a degree Brix drop per day. And again, with no oak or anything like that, it's just really focusing on the kind of the citrus and grapefruit aspects that come naturally from the wine. And a little bit of zippa minerality in there too, which is kind of a funny term that people use sometimes. There's no rocks that are in the wine. It's just kind of that stony kind of feel that you kind of get from the wine. A little bit of almost a saline aspect to it as well that you might find in a lot of albariños out of Spain. Very good with seafood, and it's just something that's a natural component to the wines that we have. So with that, I'm going to put the mic down and taste some myself to make sure.